Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out Hard West 2. Now, my brain is... there are way too many games coming out that have, like, a 4-letter word and then the word West in them. There's like 4 of them, which that's not that many, but they're making them all get mixed up in my head. Because there's like a game that's literally called like Wild West coming out. There's like Evil West coming out that looks really cool. There's something else West. Then we got Hard West, Butt West 4, My Cat's Gone West. There's just too many, and so like my brain is having trouble actually remembering which ones are which. But this is another one of those. They're all different though. They're all different. I will give them that. None of them that I've seen so far seem to be like Hard Butt West exactly. See, it makes sense if you just don't think about it. They all are doing different things. They all have their own identity in terms of the actual gameplay. The problem mostly is, at least for my brain, is that I'm bad with the names anyway, and then they all have very, very similar names. So, you know. But I do believe this game is a tactical game, so we're talking about something like Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem, or XCOM, think that style of gameplay. And I don't know anything else, so we'll just let the game talk about it. We got 2 trailers for this. We have the exclusive announcement trailer and then a gameplay trailer. My bad.
Out here in the West, they say the heroes are long dead.
What was that?
But you're no hero, are you? You're a pack of wolves, liars, murderers, and cheats. But when you boarded that cursed train, you got a whole heap more than you bargained for.
Did that guy just explode with bullets? My guy, they're dead.
They say death comes for us all. Just make sure he comes for you last. Hard West 2.
Okay. Let's actually get a better look at gameplay, because this is the official gameplay trailer.
Thought you were leading your posse to easy money. Didn't believe what they said about the ghost train. Now how'd that turn out? You lost your damn souls. But there's a way to get them back. You're gonna have to travel across frozen wastes, endless expanses, and badlands that only ghosts got words for. You'll have to battle your way through places no one was ever meant to come back from. The deck is stacked against you, but luck's a fickle thing, and from time to time, you can cheat the dealer. Now, sharp shooting and luck only get you so far. When you deal with the devil, you're calling on dark forces. Witchcraft, like Shadow Swap, lets you put the right man in the right place. And Dead Man's Revenge will blast every soul in sight. When the time comes, don't just let them meet their maker. Unleash your bravado. Get that last hit to finish them off. And keep on sending them to the Undertaker. But getting your souls back ain't just about shootouts.
No?
You'll need to rustle up cash.
The devil needs gold.
Stock up on provisions. And tend to your wounds. And a deck of cards never hurts you. The right set can give your posse the upper hand in any gunfight.
The game
Good,
looks cool.
The bad, and the undead, you drag them into this, and they're counting on you to lead them out. If you make the wrong call, it'll test their loyalty, and it can come back to haunt you. But earn their respect, and they'll follow you to hell and back.
might actually be
It's
going to hell
gonna
and
take
back.
everything.
That was a fucking Wendigo. Hell no.
Every trick up your sleeve to get back your souls. Hard West 2. Play the open beta on Steam.
That was actually pretty good looking. Like that was better than I expected in terms of its actual like presentation. When it first showed itself, I was like, I don't know, and then as it kept going, it grew on me more. This definitely makes me think of Wasteland. If anyone's played that, Wasteland 3 came out recently. It was on Game Pass. It had lots of bugs, but it was ultimately a pretty good experience. You like how tactics games are having a moment right now? They're getting more popular, which is nice. I'm perfectly fine with that, especially because it was really a genre that was abandoned really heavily for quite a while, or you'd see it in very small indie projects. But otherwise, you were like hoping that Fire Emblem came out in the West, or just latching onto XCOM, and that's kind of like all you got. There was occasionally a Disgaea release. Final Fantasy, Square Enix just doesn't touch tactics at all anymore. I don't know why. I wish they did, but we've been seeing more of it, and that's really good because it's a really fun genre. Like on my own personal side, unfortunately, I feel like tactics games can end up taking longer than I want them to, just because they have very, very slow gameplay. And maybe that's one of the reasons that they don't do super well, is because they do have such slow gameplay in terms of progressing through fights and levels. But it's a genre that is very much its own thing. It's very fun. It can also be very frustrating. It's also one of the genres that you can put a lot of difficulty into depending on how you do the mechanics. Because if you look at games like XCOM and stuff like that, while the game does cheat against you, it's known for being a very difficult game where you can permanently lose people. Fire Emblem's been that way a lot, but these games also use different mechanics to challenge you in different ways. Because if we look also at games like Disgaea that has like gem puzzles where you can destroy things that affect the environment around you, they're kind of like combat puzzles that are the entire game, and there's nothing like them, and so it's cool. It's really cool, and this looks better than I expected. I like the pitch. I also really appreciate that most tactic games have a very defined progression and story into them. Sometimes they'll have side missions or side battles or like an arena or something to where that you can go and grind and stuff like that. But otherwise, they have a very definitive linear story, most of the semi-linear, that they're wanting to tell you, and that can make for a really good experience. And because they're slower, it gives them more opportunities to give more characters more character, because whenever it's that character's turn, you can have them do something without it needing to be its own special moment in terms of having them say something or how they act or interact or respond to situations. This looks pretty good. I don't think I actually will want to even try the open beta. If it comes out at the right price point, I'll probably just play it. But yeah, that looks awesome. I'm super into that. It's not mind-blowing, but I definitely like the general vibe and pitch and feel and tone of what we're getting out of this. Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. But what did you think about it? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to keep the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. And speaking of Discord, you can we actually have a channel dedicated to reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. But that's it. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. So if you do catch another video on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Thank you.